All right, so I stumbled on a really neat cooler for my 939-pin AMD CPU since I've been rebuilding my retro 2005-2007 era gaming PC. And this one is from Arctic Cooling, and I haven't been able to find that much information online, but I saw a build with this on there. I only saw one build on a buying selling platform, and I saw this cooler and I thought it was just really freaking big and chunky and neat looking. Looks like it has this like boat propeller blade cooling it, and it's a pass-through cooler. But it's by Arctic Cooler 64 Freezer is what it's called, or Freezer64. And it's really nifty. According to the box, it has 2200 fan speed and a 32 CFM, and it will power all AMD 64 up to 5000 plus. Now the cooler that I intend on using it for is probably the best, did I say cooler? The chip I plan on using it for is probably the best AMD 64 X2 for the 939 pin, and it is the, if I could get a focus, I think the X2 wore off on here, but it's the 4800 plus dual core. And the reason I say the X2 wore off, because it looks like it wasn't ever there at all, but I looked up this model number and it only has it in a dual core. So I'm going to assume that that's what that is. And I won't know till I plug it in. I just got this. I'm upgrading from a 3200, which I want to try this cooler on the 3200 and this and just see what the difference is. But as you can see, it's nice dual thick copper heat pipes and then the copper heat plate. And this clamps on to the little hooks on the AMD socket that comes standard. So yeah, just thought it was a neat cooler, and I wanted to show everyone since there wasn't a ton of information online. When I looked up Freezer64 or whatever, all I found was like one or two ads for someone selling one, and this one was listed new on Mercari, but it has clearly been used a little bit. It doesn't really matter to me. I just expect everything from this era to be used at this point. So if you have this cooler, I'd be interested to hear how your experience is or was with it. And if you have any questions or anything, let me know. Tell me about your, retro build from the mid 2000s era. I'd love to hear about it. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a great day. See you on the next one.